Yeah, I made a friend and he went to do index before a stream, and I knew it would go a little overtime. So when this is over, he knows I'm leaving. Guessing this will take 5 minutes. It's usually to do 2 rounds of index, which is what we're doing. It takes about 20 minutes, and we're like 15 in, so. Oh, a little more than 15 now. Another point picked up. So holding points drains your energy and your health, and I need all my energy, and I don't have much health. So, I mean, he's built for this. You can have that many points. I gotta score as soon as I get one, otherwise probably can't maintain this death trap. Oh, sorry. Fun house. You call it fun houses these days. Alright, I am done. I'm gonna link him a build, because I'm sure he'll want to know. I'm gonna double check this. I haven't looked at my Vagabond build in a while. Yeah, I could sacrifice strength to go even higher in some of these, but I think 200% duration and range is fine. I still have not tuned. This is still the default mouse sensitivity for the entire game. Alright. Oh, I also have to do a bit of bathroom too. Let's see how much I can hold that in. You know what? I think I should go. I have a feeling this is going to be a problem if I hold it. So, oh gosh, I have not done the BRB screen in such a long time. Uh, I'm back. Oh. Oh, message got raided. I think. Aha. I'm not sure what element I should infuse this with. It does seem like it would be best if I infused it, but I'm not sure what. In the meantime, we have the actual title to live up to. So, I think it was low garrison. Yeah, this seems familiar. My day's been alright. I made a new friend in Warframe, and I got some rarer mods that I'll sell later. No, I don't fully remember the early... Or the... Oh, right. I actually did some chores, which actually felt kind of fulfilling, instead of, like, as chores. So, that's actually a good sign, emotionally anyways. I guess nothing big happened today, but a lot of good little things. Yeah. Because of him, I was like 5 minutes late to the stream. I don't know, the stream started on time. It's just like I was playing Warframe instead of this at the beginning. Yeah. Oh, there's a porcupine there. Yeah, honestly, we met over, like, I think, like, a couple hours ago. I think. Yeah, a couple hours ago. Over a sale and a bug. Which is the fact that you want to buy something from me, and it took a while for them to load in, and there's a bug where instead of loading into the dojo where they're supposed to, they instead load it into my railjack, which is my spaceship, and they don't show up on the map or the trade console when that happens. So I'm just like, it's taken a while. He might have spawned inside the ship, and he may not be aware of that he's not on displayed on anything I have. So I sent him a whisper about that, and he was like, wait, what's a railjack? Then I got to explain what a railjack is to him, and then I got to show him a railjack mission. And I'm like, you know, yeah, we could keep playing together. That's how that got started. I am glad this one-shots them, though. Even if I have to get a little close, it's fine. Yeah, these are the cartwheel skeletons of this game. They are not fun. Actually, it's a certain phantom from last time showed me. I don't know if this is a bad spot to. Yeah, I don't see it. Either it's hidden behind a wall or it's like directly. It's probably directly beneath me. Hmm. Yeah, the extra aggro range can actually screw up some ambushes. That's pretty cool. Where are you, duo? Health is okayish. That guy's buffing up. I mean, I remember one of the things down here. So, yeah, they appear in one boss fight as a little side enemy. They do cause a panic, but they aren't as much of a hazard as they were in the first game. Yep, Covetous Demon Mark II. I think there are porcupines down here too. So I'll try to find him over here. While I'm at it. Ah. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. That was my risk assessment being completely off. Not sure if buff was worth it there. I wasn't keeping close track on the damage dealt. Counter damage is worth it. As always, katana counter damage is fantastic. Let's see. Besides the crotch shot, there it is. That's the cliff from before, so he was directly below. Well, I don't know. Wait. Dude, that's the real. That's the real issue. This is the real threat. Uh, Okay. So, first R1 can hit them fine, but the second one goes over. This is a similar problem with pigs and Majula. They're so small, you probably it's not so you that you'll die to them because you can't hit them. Oh, oh, oh! This spot. Uh, Shortcut, mayhaps. Shortcut. Bad shortcut. How's your day been, Anthony? All these things. Okay. Uh, yeah. The Mace of Windu. And I guess I'll stick with this for dealing with Porcuponchos. Oh, wait. Actually, I should get far back before I put that on. I don't know what the aggro range is. I don't want to draw everything to me at once. Okay. Yeah, I got to it once. Oh boy. Seriously, they deal damage just by being near them. It's so... So, Come on, you Porcupado. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Seem to have hit a tether. I forget the way to strafe to avoid their stuff, so... I'm just gonna roll. Is it clockwise or counterclockwise? Again, counter hit R1 will insta-give them, which is fantastic. I am glad that's a thing, but I do have to get close. There's a hey! Ah! Alright, not counterclock. What? Maybe I have to roll that. I don't know. Okay. Ooh. Neat. Probably don't need that anymore. Okay. We'll only... I can't do it because it's not long enough. But one thing they do is have here a 3D model for the elevator chain, but you go up a bit and they switch over to a 2D sprite for the chain. It's a little bit of cost cutting. Zwei time. I can get a freebie on them once. Or at least I should get a freebie on them once. Oh, these bastards. How dare they? Spear time. Yarn. No? Welcome back. That was a fast dinner. Now there's two of them. Spear with the range. So, how was your day? Been, and will be, and will always be. I can map faster than I thought, so I'm glad I held up block. Oops. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait. And a hide. There's your enema. Free of charge. That's good. We both had good days. I was about to just go indiscriminately loot that. But of course they placed an enemy there. This is the same kind of game that does not open from this side. No. Yes. Revenge, you say? Older ahead. Visions of quite something. Freebie. And shortcut. Bridge has been repaired. Oh. Does math hurt your brain? I can tell you math is a good thing to have. I'm not saying you'll use the skills all the time, but it gives you good passives. You might not use the active skills from math, but the passives they're worth it. Hi. Oh. I have that effect on people. loot. I still need to check back where their bodies were. Dazzle, staff, life gem, red eye orb. Oh. I can think of a couple reasons for that. One is you're just generally not good at math, or rather you don't learn it well. That could be one thing. And probably the first conclusion most people will jump to. The second is that it's not taught well, which, I mean, that's entirely possible. There's a lot of things that people don't teach well, but they keep teaching it that way because that's how they were taught. It's not an efficient way, but it's tradition. The third way is I remember some talk of, you know how there's alternate science? Or what claims to be alternate science that's actually just complete bullshit that's supposed to make you feel at least slightly better about yourself and has no bearing on reality whatsoever. So you end up getting misinformed. Yeah, it seems to be someone pushing math too. I hope your school doesn't have it. I forget which areas of the country that's been in, but it's not good, as you can guess. So I don't know which it is. I mean, I'd like to try helping you learn math, or get math. It's really having an individual approach, having someone actually teach you one-on-one is usually the best way to teach, but because of capitalism seeking profits, they decide, you know what, we're just going to have one teacher per 100 students. That's more cost efficient. Who cares about quality of education? We're making bank. That's just how it goes. I went back here thinking in some part of my brain that there was like a warp point backwards, but yeah, that's not really the case. I just didn't want to go through the guys in front. I still don't want to go through the guys in front. I mean, I could just use Age Feather back to the old bonfire, but a large part of me is just saying, walk back. Wait, I can't walk back. Alright, that resolves that issue. Because there's like a knee-high ledge that you can't jump over. Wait, how many? I do believe I bought the last of her petrified dragon though. So this should go into a level. It can't, it cannot. I mean, you can jump to ankle height if you really want to. And here's the crazy thing. In Demon Souls, the very first thing, they had mantling. You could mantle like waist-high walls. But then we go to Dark Souls, and from then on, if it was higher than your ankle, you can't cross it. Why? Why would you get rid of mantling? Oh yeah, that's where I was going. Oh, actually, I should prepare for that a little. And yep, and yes. And yes. And yes. Yeah, those are bigger than your ankles, aren't they? I kind of want to upgrade my farming gear because I use it so much, but it's so expensive. So expensive for NG plus 0. Still have to consider what element to use. Actually, I think before I do that, let's A, sit at the bonfire because we know we're safe here unless there's an invasion. And B, I'm going to look up a certain boss's resistances and use that to inform what infusion I should go for. Alright. Bosses on the wiki dot. Where is it? Alright, found them. Do you have resistances on this page? Medium to high lightning resistance, high dark resist, medium to high magic resistance. Weaknesses, fire. Kind of figured a lot of things in PvE are weak to fire, but a lot of people in PvP are strong to fire. A lot of the armor sets give you good physical and fire resist, but they're weak to magic or lightning or dark. When you go in PvE and it's just the inverse. Weird. Also a good time to look up how to get to this spot again, because I forget. Uh, okay. Okay, I know where to go now. Wait a minute. I need to look up something else because the boss I just looked up is I can turn their soul into a weapon that I actually want to get. And now I have to look up what that need takes to upgrade. So if I can maybe do some preemptive farming. I want to say it takes twinkling. Okay, I think it's swing wing. That's actually a good lesson. Yeah, that's actually how you should teach your kids about alcohol. Because I think you've been told at least several stories, maybe even some from myself, about how alcohol has ruined lives, how it's a horrible thing, and yet everybody still keeps drinking it. Well, the best way to teach someone not to try alcohol is to teach them at an early age when they still have their taste buds how horrendous alcohol tastes. Still don't get how anybody stomachs that. I mean, the main reason I think people become alcoholics is to forget, because it does impair your mental functions, including motor controls, but mostly it's about impairing memory, so you forget the bad things. You also forget the good things, you also forget how to be a person, which is what causes a lot of the problems and causes more bad things, which encourages you to drink more so that you can forget the new bad things that were caused by drinking, but, you know. Hmm. I know when I tried alcohol, I had just a little sip and I coughed so hard. A, my parents got sent into a bit of a panic, and B, I almost threw up because I coughed so violently. Yeah, I'll say that different people have different alcohol tolerance, which means they'll take more or less alcohol to get you drunk. And being drunk or even buzzed is what you do not want, because a tiny bit of alcohol can be used as, like, drinking it, not just, rubbing alcohol. That's for a different purpose, but like drinking alcohol, a tiny bit of it can be used as a muscle relaxant. But if you have more than a tiny bit, we're talking cognitive impairment. We're talking going stupid. And you may not even remember the stupid. Who knows? So I guess just like maybe get your parents to help you in trying alcohol. Because that way, if you get drunk, at least they can handle you rather well. And if you embarrass yourself, it's just your parents. Oh, okay. If it wasn't actual alcohol, then alright. I mean, alcohol is poisonous, yet we still drink it. I mean, coffee is technically poisonous too, but not really to us. Coffee contains a poison to insects, and it's enough to kill insects. But to humans, you'd have to... what was the rough math again? This was like years and years ago. It's one of those like crazy statistics that like it's never going to happen, but a neat number to throw out. I think it was like you had to drink 1 gallon of coffee per second for you to ingest so much of the coffee's innate poison for your liver to not keep up, and therefore the poison builds up in your system and gives you a 50% chance to die from it. But obviously, if you're drinking 1 gallon of coffee per second, A, how the heck would you even do that? And B, if you are, you're probably going to drown before you die of any kind of poisoning that the coffee could give you. I remember correctly, the saying was the poison is in the dose. And consider this, water is lethal if you have too much of it. And how much is too much? I mean, enough to drown. That's how much water is lethal. Everything in moderation. Yes, the coffee is slowly killing you. And eventually, in 80 years, you'll die of coffee poisoning. It's an insidious way to assassinate someone. I don't feel like doing this whole route on repeat, so I think I'll just clear them up this one time and then go back to doing our thing. Because I have Twinkling, right? I don't think I have enough Twinkling to go to +5, but I got some. Hi. There's a little. I think I need like 4 though. I need 4, so that's gonna be a... that's gonna be a grind. A Warframe grind. Almost rolled too late. Oh, hey, that's actually... That encourages me to keep going, because we're halfway there. Yeah, that sounds like a very human thing to do. A lot of that kind of stuff gets brushed under the rug. Unpleasantries of history. Oh, I am not to be nommed on. Okay, hi there, Slab. Hey, you look worse than butt. Oh, the 3 was greedy. Heather Anthony... Oh, wait, never mind. You're not Schliff. That's, honestly, that sounds like something Schliff would say. I have to say, I generally don't actually read the names. I just assume whoever's talking in chat unless it's the very first message. Yeah. Do your little thing, and I'll take some health damage, apparently. I'm doing some weird things to its ankle. Because of the delay, I don't actually know which moment you're talking about. Got a flanked mace with your brother's intestines on it. Would you like to add yours as well? Oh. Oh, that. Yeah, that's the common drop from these things. Fucking weird. I brought this up last stream. I looked up the drop table for these guys. The rare drop is a dragon scale. The common drop is a titanite slab. And petrified dragon bone. So it's just a what? Yeah, I have like one slab and it's like I shouldn't use this. And now after farming for like I guess a total of half an hour now, counting last stream, I have 5 slabs now. I've gained 4 slabs. Ah. Recording is there, although at this point nobody seems, at least nobody I'm aware of watches the recording, so whatever. Just reminding you they exist. If you feel the need to see the entire continuity. No nomming. Oh, it has damage resistance during that. Oh, hello. And goodbye. Can I pull 1 or do I pull 2? Hull feature? I don't even know what that is. After this run, because if I rested a bonfire, that's gonna respawn 1 and then the respawns will be off. So like, one run this guy won't spawn but the others will, and that's just, I don't want that. I want them all to die permanently at the same time. That's right, I can't just walk to the side and be fine. Well, that was fast. Alright, after I kill the next... After I finish the run... I'll look up what the pull feature is. Hi, salutations. How's your day? Ah, that's good to know. Honestly, now that I'm half health, I'm going to start being a little bit more cautious. In reading it though, is the O is the community tab? Is that saying it's in the community tab, or that you mistook the community tab for the pull for a pull feature? Either way, he seems offended by ignorance. Ah. Yeah, there we are. One more to go. Yeah, your mama's ugly, we all know. That was a close one. Alright, run done. Man, these things used to scare me a lot back then. Now it's just chicken butt. Alright. Wait, did you mean poll feature? I'm not sure what I'd make polls for. Yeah, I'm not on my streaming YouTube account. I have a separate one for streams. That's like the official one that honestly I am rarely on. These days anyways. I used to be on there like commonly, like always up alongside the other ones in parallel. Like one window for a normal account, one window for the streaming account, one window for the music listening account, but because there's like no activity on my streaming account, I just stopped checking it. Yeah. Although it is signed into Opera GX, so that's cool. Just do a quick switch. Oh, their notification 5 days ago. That was on a very old vid. Alright. I mean, I see discussion tab, channels, playlists. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to update the Dark Souls 2 playlist because they got rid of the fucking auto add to playlists tool. They claim no one uses it, but then why just not update it? Why would you have to get rid of it then? Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Unless you meant poll. Because if you meant a YouTube poll, then alright, I think I'm at least know that exists. But a YouTube poll? Ah, I'm at 41. Well, if you just happen to have 59 more friends. Alright, back to my usual count. And close the tab. We're back at it. One more petrified dragon. I think they're all dead. No, they're not. You know, they're all just hidden behind stalagmites. Would you stop it with the saliva attacks? That's not saliva, that's dark electricity or something, but like, would you stop? I'm trying to smack you in the left ankle. Like I've done to you and all your brethren for the past eons. Oh, nice. I've considered gaming the system, but I don't know if I'd feel particularly wholesome about that. Like, I'm a bit torn about A, knowing that the system is rigged and that I have to do cheating stuff if I want to succeed quickly, but B, being, you know, taught that doing things the dishonest way is not good. I'm feeling bad about that. It's a conflict of emotion and logic. So I don't think I'll turn down the help, but I'm not sure I'd actively pursue it myself. So, yeah, you keep doing you, is what I'll say. I won't chastise you for it. Oh, he didn't poop his bones out. Alright. Wait, 6 people to I hope they actually still watch on the regular, by the way. Because I know that they could just sub and forget about it, which, that's fine. I do that too, honestly. You watch somebody for a bit, and then you kind of fade away, but you never unsubscribe. Until years later when you're going like, hey, I should clear up my subs. And I hope they actually found something to enjoy. That's the last bone we need. Yes, yes, we know your father smells of elderberries. Actually, if I... First time I got hit by that. Yeah, this is a little tight for me. If I hadn't said it already, thank you for sharing me with other people who like me enough to sub. Whether they continue watching or not. Word of mouth is the best advertising. Call me Carson. I feel like I've heard that name. Oh no. Oh no, I did it twice in a row. Oh, I mistook the press A for bloodstain as a press A for item. How unfortunate. I've let myself down. Tends to be bigger channels that I unsub to, mostly because it's like, yeah, I like watching their videos, and then, you know, as I said, I kind of fade away from their channel over time, and then I'm like, I haven't watched these guys in a long time. They still make stuff I like? Nope, let's unsub. Ah. I mean, that'd do it. That'd do it too. Now I just hope that I actually remembered correctly that it's not 4. It's 5. It's 5. I need another.
Wow.
You don't have another.
No. There until
5. Very little, not a whole lot of going through ice and snow. Very little progress in that. I mean, we did get one night. That is progress. That is significant progress. That is not a lot of progress. So let's give him a mug. Fresh water. Or freshest water. I don't know, it's from today. Now then, how comfortable am I going to be with these guys? So that'll tell me how little I'll pay attention, and how little I pay attention indicates how likely I am to make a mistake. Was it 3 or 4 nights? I think it was 4 nights total. What was it 3 nights? I don't know, I just remember there being, I think, one more... Okay, this is actually kind of spoiling boss mechanics, but there being one more portal in nights. I think. Unless there's the same number. I'm just misremembering that. Probably. There it is. Oh, I misremembered how many nights there are then. Yeah, I remember getting 4. I just remember there being one more portal the nights I got each time. Just a quick prayer to myself. Good. Fine. Come to you. Yeah, a little late. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's the rare drop. That's a first. Yes, yes. We know your mother is ugly. I don't need to be so upset about it. I can kill you if you'd like. That'd at least make you forget. Well, not so much forget as cease thinking. Huh, a lot of bones this time. A lot of bones to pick. Now I'm very tempted to look up how many nights there are. Especially if there's enough nights to close all the portals. Yeah, I got extra. That's max. I still have it. Oh, at large shard, not slab, but large shard. Okay. I mean, I could use a slab on this now. I will. Have a slab to spare. I'm hesitant, because I know the Royal Swordsman Gloves is one that's stylishly cool, but statistically they've already fallen off. There's already far better pieces to go in that gear slot that are still passable with the ensemble. Alright. 180, 131. No strength scaling, so two-handed... maybe two-handed gives like a flat bonus to fizz damage. Wouldn't surprise me. It's always small if they do that. But no strength scaling means no big bonus. Wonder where I found Twinkling. Oh wait, that's reinforced. I need to confuse. Uh, 180 plus 131 is... what was it, 181? 211? I'm gonna double check that. I want to be sure my math matches up with the game calcs. 311. I forgot 100. Alright, 311 becomes 386. Cool. bronze armor, don't I? I already have... No, I can get it. I don't think I farmed it or bought it. It's expensive. That'd be a lot of knight armor, because that's like a good hybrid between Eastern and Western designs, but... Sauron's armor himself... It's not a high priority for me. If I had just like 100k souls lying around, yeah, I'd spend it on his armor, but... That ain't happening. Not an NG plus 0. Yeah, I could be a summon for fighting him to get the rare chance at the drop, but then the thing is that, like, I rarely get other people right now, so that I'm not going to bank on that. I gotta touch up on my spells. I should reattune them. I forget why I have... I know urine is because you can use it to get enemies to attack a wall instead of you. Get some free smiting, but other than that, like, what? Why did I choose this selection? Ultra Kill. Ultra Kill is the best thing that's happened this year. That could be helpful versus, say, bosses. Repair is more of a long-term thing, isn't it? I don't really use range spell on anything. That doesn't have a use. It's the funnest game I can remember playing in the past decade. Almost decade. Because they're... Like in 2011, or maybe 2010 even, there were some very important games to me that I played then. It's almost a decade. In a couple years, it'll be the best game in the last decade. But until then, it's almost the best, or contender for the best. I mean, that's a whole decade worth of games. I think Ultra Kill is just better than. I think it's unlikely. Because of my low faith stat, this duration is going to be like 20 or 30 seconds, which you can't get anything done with that amount. Hair drop? Oh. Oh. That... I'm having a slightly hard time imagining that based on the verb airdropped. Thinking either like you sent it to him digitally or you just brought up a picture of Will Smith on your phone and threw your phone at the teacher. I'm gonna need some more elaboration on that. Anyway, and oh, we're going to the right. Oh, he has the Oros. Oro set. Okay. Wondering why he didn't have the thing. Does he even need my help? He does so much damage. One Dragon Force. I feel like I should know and might know what you're talking about, but don't remember exactly. Cool. Oh. Ain't that neat? This guy does like a lot of damage. Oh, yes. Yes. You got the reference. Is it the Bident or is it just his build? I can't tell which. Either way, the Enema is the true strongest. No, he's healed. I'm not gonna waste a heal spell. He's not too good at aiming, huh? Oh, wait. Oops. Alright. Oh, I don't need to backstab for that little HP. Alright. I'm glad I can cancel. Let a boss weapon though, because I feel like that's one the stone gargoyles use, right? The Bident. Oh, I think because of ping, I'm not gonna get good parries. Yeah, I made that a long time ago alongside the starting screen, and I rarely use it, because even when I'll be right back, I just say, I'll be right back, and then I mute the mic and I go, instead of actually setting up the screen. It's easy enough, though, to switch to it. I don't have a hotkey or anything, it's just, I don't have to change a lot of stuff. Oh, that latency. That latency. You, yeah, there we are. I have one heal cast left, that's fine. Fight! No. Nope. Yes. Ass stabber strikes again. Get healed. Hopefully he sees that and knows that, yeah, I don't have any more. I took that for you. The classic get down, Mr. President moment. Good choice, left or right. Took that to the face. Bing bing. And there we are. There's only one dink, though. Not two. Wait, am I? I am so close to level up. Man, I know that attack is there, and I'm anticipating it every time I fight one of these guys, but that is the first time this entire playthrough that I have seen a knight use that. Oh, this actually just reminded me of something else I should go. I need to go right here when I get back to my world next stream, because it's also time for Ultra Kill. Oh no, please don't. Please don't. I don't want to fight invisible enemies. Oh. It's not the right sound effect for this game, but alright. My one and only life gem. I consume thee. I wonder what happens if you, like, get on top of it. Oh, it's just a ceiling there. That would be useful. There we go. trapped between a rock and a hard place. Like an actual rock and a hard place. I mean, he's the hard place. My spear is the rock. You've covered this. This spear has a rock on it. Oh, he's down to using resins now. Ooh. Oh, but now I can see the invis people now, I think. Do you need the eye, or do you also need to kill the boss? You need the eye to see the boss, but I don't know if you need the... I know that sentence was unfinished, and it shall remain unfinished, because I forget what I was going to say. Felt like my point had come across, and so I stopped. And by the time I realized I left it unfinished, I had already pushed it from my mind. He's learning to backstab. I'm proud of him. Chonky boy. Actually, how is my durability skill? It's alright. I'll do an AO spiffing K. And backstab. Wait. Ah, the stagger. The stagger. Oh. The chain stagger. He will do okay. He is a fine warrior. That's the best host I've had since starting this playthrough. I wish him well.
Until
But it is time to be a robot in hell. Wait, what is my... 28. Okay, 2 more levels, and then we can go to int. Wonder if there'll be ice and snow in Ultra Kill. You probably would, just because it'd be cool. That's kind of the main philosophy of the game. Is it cool? Then let's add it. Just readjusting my headphones. putting a little too much pressure on the left outer ear. I noticed that. I used to wear my headphones all the time, like all day, except when I slept. And that was fine, but I stopped wearing my headphones during the couple of weeks I stopped streaming. And now that they're back on, they just... intense, I guess. And a little uncomfortable. That's bottled water, by the way. Yeah, I brought up a bottle of water just by having a pitcher of water in my room already. And... yeah, I have water. I am hydrate. I am hydration. Ooh. Ooh, I got some peas to get. Yeah, it's Sonic. In fact, that might be Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Specifically. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was like... I had that for the GameCube. It was one of the first games I had for the GameCube. And, like... I played that game a lot. I wasn't terribly good at it. I very rarely got even a B rank in any of the missions. Definitely would not have gotten an A or an S rank, but I would... in fact, I commonly got E ranks. But I still love that game. And I especially spent a lot of time in the Chow Garden. That is the wrong mission select. But I still spent a lot of time in the Chow Garden. In fact, speaking of Sonic, I have been listening to Shadow the Hedgehog's OST, which I posted in AA. Because there are some songs in there, but there's a surprising amount of hits. Yeah, let's go with what we have. This is honestly going to be a rough level to warm up to. Alright, the big threat's down. I'm sorry, how easy was that room again? Huh. Yeah, that rolling around at the speed of sound, that was one of the themes for either... No, that wasn't Sonic's theme himself. That was one of the themes for one of Sonic's earlier stages. It's like City Escape, I think. I thought I could just plan a double shot. Cool. Alright. When I played Melee, I mained Simons. After that, there was a little bit of Brawl, but I think that's when the about when '08 hit and financial troubles began, where I could only get the games that I really, really wanted, and not just any game under the sun. So after Brawl, I haven't really played. That's what I'm looking for. How did I kill everything? Should be like at least 4 more enemies. Yeah, I did tend to gravitate towards the swordsman as well. Which, I mean, I somewhat agree with some of the complaints I've heard flung around some of the Smash videos I watched, that there's just a lot of swordsmen in the roster now for Smash Ultimate. Like, yeah, I do like a good long sword. Maybe more than the next guy, but in a game that's supposed to be about variety, that's an awful lot of swords. Alright, can we run this stage again? Oh, right. I don't have to click that. Right. Oh, I'm now an S rank on that. Not a P rank, though. Hmm. Oh, that's a restart. Yeah, that room can get kind of hard. Well, I enjoy a historically accurate longsword, which I know Sephiroth just wields a giant, unrealistically large katana. Dude, the alt revolver is amazingly good for healing. Oh, killed itself. Cool. Fortunately a little wasted on me. At least I can chuckle at your explanation. Oh, I just busted the charge. What? Okay. Explosive finish. I feel like Link would be a good... I think aesthetic Link? Aesthetic Link. Aesthetic look. What I want. In fact, I dare say my... Oh. Huh, I landed on the secret. Anyway, I dare say my affinity for longswords actually probably comes from Link, because the Master Sworder's class is a longsword. I swear, I'm playing really smooth. I don't know what that's about. I'm... What? It's clear I've got the style for this. I just need to get the speed down. And not die. I'm actually gonna play through this. That's pretty late death. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't get close to a mind flayer. Or rather, the reason I don't get close to mind flayers when I kill them. It's like they have a huge spray of blood, but then there's the explosion. Wait, I got an S in time? Oh, not for the death. Oh, wait, being style? Wait, what? That felt really smooth, though. I wonder what that's about. Now I'm caught up with chat. Time to give this one more run. Oh, I'd overcharged it, that's why. Oh, sweet conductor kill. I love conductor kills. Okay, that was a fantastically stylish screenshot or a shot. Okay. I am low health. Aww. There goes the P rank. Overkill, completely justified. Probably the coin ricochets, actually, now I think about it. Okay, it's not a P rank, but even faster time. How's the style? That's the real question. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for watching. That was a fun bit. Yeah, my wrist is pretty close. I think it's 99% healed. Don't really feel any fatigue from it. I mean, I won't push it. Pushing is what made it heal to take this long to heal. If I didn't push it, it would have been 2 weeks, maybe. But because I pushed it at the 1 week mark when it felt fine, it's now taken like 3 or 4 months. Let that be a lesson to you, kids. Don't push an injury, even if it feels fine, until it feels completely fine. Yeah. Good night. Sleep well. And take rests.